What's up, gamer girls? It's me, Banana, and today we got a new Hypixel Alpha update related to Skyblock Levels, a system that was mentioned in a previous 1.0 thread. Today, they finally added these into the alpha, and you can look at them via going to your Skyblock profile and opening Skyblock Levels. Right now, I'm currently level 150, which is decently high on it. I unlocked a purple prefix on mine. You can see Deathstreaks is level 187 in my lobby. He's probably one of the highest level players, but 150, I can tell it's pretty high. There's not many people who are higher level than me, but we're going to go into exactly what Skyblock levels are and how you level them up today. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys that the best way to support the channel is using code BANANA at the Hypixel store checkout. Whether you're buying gems, ranks, or literally anything on the store, putting in the code, it's free, it's awesome, and I would love you if you do it. But let's get into some Skyblock levels. Alright, so looking at Skyblock levels, your Skyblock level is going to show how far you have progressed in the game along with unlocking new game content. If we go through the levels, the majority of these levels are going to give health, but some of them are going to give access to things. You can see you get Community Shop, Wardrobe, and the Garden, which is still coming soon at level 5, and you get the Bazaar and Telekinesis at level 6, level 7. You can see that you're just basically going to unlock a lot of stats that you usually would have unlocked via Fairy Souls or just other skill levels through the new Skyblock leveling system. Another thing is that you're going to be able to see your Skyblock levels in the chat. You're going to see that this guy's level 146, this guy's level 91, and this cool guy, Menacing Banana, is level 150. This guy is so awesome. He must be just so swag because he's level 150 and has that purple tag. How you level your Skyblock levels is actually via just everything in the game, pretty much. You can see skills are giving me Skyblock XP. You can see Combat 51 gives me 30 Skyblock XP. If I got something like Mining level 8, I get 5 Skyblock XP. So it's going to be based on the amount of XP that you're getting in the skill that you're going for. But pretty much everything that progresses you in the game is also going to progress you in Skyblock XP. That's why I'm level 150, and I'm sure that a lot of you, when you log into the alpha, are going to be level 90, level 50. You could be even level 20 if you're not super good at the game. This is going to be something that shows you how progressed you are in every facet of the game that has any level of progression. So it's going to be something that's useful to just show how decent you are at Skyblock as a well-rounded player. How Skyblock levels are actually going to work is going to be just leveling through anything that progresses you in the game. Heart of the Mountain, Skills, Slayer, Dungeon, Collection, anything you can think about that progresses you in Skyblock pretty much gives you a level of Skyblock XP. If I go into my Bestiary, you're going to see that my next level is going to give 2 Skyblock XP. That's not a lot, but it is going to level me up nonetheless. If I go into my dungeons, it's going to give me something around 20 XP when I get my next Catacombs level at Catacombs 43. Some things are going to give better XP than others, but you just want to level up literally everything in the game, and it's going to level up your Skyblock XP. So yeah, one of the main takeaways from this update is going to be that Fairy Souls are no longer giving you direct stats. They're no longer going to be the best giver of health in the game. They're going to give you Skyblock XP, which in turn is going to end up giving you health, but it's not going to be nearly as much health as just the levels as a whole are going to give you. You're going to get more health by just grinding out your skills and grinding out everything in the game than just the Fairy Souls, which is going to be a nice thing, because one of the biggest pains for recommending Skyblock to someone is, hey, you should go play Skyblock, but also you need to spend like 3 hours grinding Fairy Souls and getting these singular blocks that you have to click on once to get your stats actually competitive in Skyblock. So it's going to be nice to see Fairy Souls no longer be as necessary in the game. If we look into the Skyblock levels menu, you're going to see a button that shows you ways to gain Skyblock XP, and there's so many. Skill level up, Slayer level up, Catacombs level up, Class level up. I'm just going to hover over all of these because explaining all of these via just mouth here is going to literally drain me of all of the voice in my entire body, but you're going to see there is a lot of stuff that gives you Skyblock XP in the game. It's going to be pretty much anything that progresses you in the entire game, and that is awesome because wait is super cringe because people just get their Slayer leveled up and are like, hey, I'm good at Skyblock because I have 50 million weight from Slayer. Now, I feel like guilds hopefully will switch to a Skyblock level system. They'll be like, hey, I want people who are level 160 plus to join this guild because 160 shows that you're decent at the game. And anything below that means you're bad at Skyblock. That's late game guilds. I'm not talking about early game guilds. But it's just nice to see something added to the game that is showing progression that isn't just the out of game weight that people have been using, because that is just terrible. Another thing that was mentioned on the alpha thread and is in the game is the Elite 500. This is a list of top players that get a special tag in the game. On the alpha right now, I'm top 22 in the game. This is definitely not accurate in game. I'm probably barely top 1,000 on the main server, but you can see that I'm getting that weird tag and I am Elite number 22. It's super cool. And I'm pretty much the best player alive. That's all that means. So you can see if you get to that top 500, you're getting a swag tag and you're getting that recognition. So yeah, as of right now, Skyblock Levels aren't adding an insane amount of new content to the game. It's basically just redistributing stats that were added from Fairy Souls and maybe adding a little bit more stats and just spreading those out to people who are progressed throughout the entirety of the game. If you are progressed in Skyblock, you're going to get a little bit more stats, I would assume. If you're not super progressed, you might lose some stuff if you only had your Fairy Souls leveled up and are like Foraging level 10, Catacombs level 10, and just pretty bad at the game. So this is a nice change. I like to see progression being spread out throughout the entirety of the game, but I would like to see some new quests, some new stuff from Skyblock Levels. They mentioned adding new island progression in Skyblock Levels. I'd love to see something like that. Let me know down below what you guys think about Skyblock Levels and what level you guys are in the current Skyblock Level system. I'd love to know how progressed everyone is in the game, but that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, hope it kept you informed, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace out.